Let us consider the factorization formula now. Now you already know the formula for sine of, I'll write the formula here, sine of a plus b and sine of a minus b. What is the formula for sine of a plus b? Sine a cos b plus cos a sine b. And this is sine a cos b minus cos a sine b. I'll add these formulae. Let us say sine of a plus b is sine a cos b plus cos a sine b, and sine of a minus b is sine a cos b minus cos a sine b. I'll carry out two processes here. First I'll add them and then I'll subtract them. What do we get there? What do we get there? This will get cancelled.
Yes.
So this is a sine of a plus b plus sine of a minus b is equal to 2 sine a cos b. And if I subtract them, what is this going to give me? Sine of a plus b minus sine of a minus b is equal to, when I subtract, this will become plus and this gets cancelled. This will become 2 times
cos a sine b.
Cos a sine b. Is this okay?
Yes.
Now I will be making some simple substitution. What substitution? I will say let a plus b is equal to c and a minus b is equal to d. Right? So if I add them and if I subtract them, what am I going to get there? When I add them, this gets cancelled. 2a is equal to c plus d, or a is equal to c plus d by 2. When I subtract them, 2b is equal to c minus d and b is equal to c minus d upon 2. So can you tell me the same formula substituting for a and b in terms of c and d? So a plus b is c. So this will become sin c plus a minus b is d. Sin d. Sin c plus sin d is equal to 2 sin. A is c plus d by 2 and b is c minus d by 2. So 2 sin c plus d by 2 cos c minus d by 2. Is that understood? Okay. Similarly, if I substitute it over here, this will give me sin c minus sin d is equal to 2 cos c plus d by 2 into sin c minus d by 2. So ये दो फॉर्मूले बन जाते हैं इम्पोर्टेंट फॉर्मूले. Is that understood? Is this clear? Sure. With the same kind of substitution, let's go for cos now. Cos of a plus b
is equal to cos a cos b minus sin a sin b.
Okay. Cos of a minus b
is equal to cos a cos b plus sin a sin b.
plus sin a sin b.
Now,
Let me write the same thing for addition. And this is cos of a plus b, cos a cos b minus sin a sin b. Cos of a minus b is cos a cos b plus sin a sin b. Subtract. Chalo, bata. So when I add them, this will become what?
Cos a plus b plus cos a minus b is equal to cos a cos b.
Cos a plus b plus cos a minus b. Is this wrong?
2 cos a cos b.
2 cos a cos b. Now substitute करके बता दो क्या बनेगा. this is C.
Cos C
Cos C
plus cos D
plus cos D
is equal to
2 cos
2 cos
C
C
plus D
by 2
into
into
cos
cos C minus D
C
by
minus D by 2. Correct. नया है ये. Okay. Same thing will be performed for this also. Let's get the answer. So this will become cos of A plus D
minus
minus cos of A minus D is equal to minus 2 sin A sin B. Okay. Now let us substitute. So this will give me cos
C minus cos D
cos C minus cos D is equal to minus 2 sin C plus D by 2 sin C minus D by 2. Well, this same formula is written in two more forms. If I don't want this minus here, I will multiply throughout by minus 1. This equation. So this will become plus and this. So cos D minus cos C. Cos D minus cos C is equal to minus 1. 2 sin C plus D by 2 sin C minus D by 2. Agree? Okay, there's one more way of dealing with this. You set this minus sign here and you know that minus sin theta is equal to sine of minus theta. So when you set this sign minus sign inside, so minus of D by C minus D is D minus C. So the same can be written if I want C and D. C first, D later. So this is cos C minus cos D is equal to 2 sin C plus D by 2 sin D minus C by 2. Okay, the same formula in three different forms. Okay? Any doubts about that?